There's a quiet promise the internet makes us about organization. It's a constant whisper that if you buy the right box, use the perfect label, or color code your spices, your life will, in some magical way, just fall into place. But what if that promise is the biggest lie of all? When we scroll through social media, we see what looks like a magical fix for clutter. The belief that organization itself is the cure for a messy space. But what most of those videos and products don't tell us is that organization is the very last step. It's the step that comes after much more important work. The organization industry, which is a multi-billion-dollar business, relies on our belief that a new plastic container can fix a consumption problem. But the truth is, often, those products just add another item to your pile of stuff. They don't solve the root cause of the mess. Today, we're going to take a closer look at the lies we've been told about home organization, the ones that can trap us in a cycle of frustration and accumulation. The first big lie is the idea that organization is the solution to all your clutter problems. Just think about that for a moment. How many videos have you watched where an influencer takes a messy before and magically transforms it into a perfect after with the help of a dozen brand new products? It's like a miracle diet. They promise fast, easy results, but they don't address the real problem behind the mess. Organization, in reality, is like the frosting on a cake. It's beautiful, but the foundation, the sponge, the batter is what holds everything up. The foundation of a calm, functional home isn't organization, but rather reduction. The first step to a calm space isn't to arrange your clutter, but to get rid of it. The mess that accumulates isn't an organization problem. It's a problem of accumulation, of unintentional habits, and of systems that aren't working.
The second lie, and one of the most alluring, is that organization has to be fast. We live in an age of instant gratification. Titles like Organize Your Room in 5 Minutes or 33 Quick Hacks That Will Change Your Life are designed to make us feel that peace of mind is just a few clicks away. But the clutter that has accumulated over months or years won't disappear in 5 minutes. Trying to speed up the process puts us on a treadmill of expectation and disappointment. We buy a product in the hope of a quick fix, it fails, and we feel worse than we did before. Organization, in reality, is a marathon, not a sprint. It's a slow, intentional process. The beauty isn't in the speed, but in the permanence. True transformation comes from small, consistent changes, not from quick fixes. And what about the lie that organization needs to be cheap? The phrase, "it's so cheap, why not give it a try," is a trap. This mindset leads us to buy low-quality products that inevitably break or don't work as promised. This isn't just a waste of money, but also a waste of time and energy. The time you spend researching, shopping, waiting for the product to arrive, and then getting frustrated with it. The time you spend feeling guilty for giving in to temptation again. The real savings aren't in buying more cheap things, but in buying less and with more intention, focusing on solutions that last. One of the most obvious lies is that organization has to be aesthetically perfect. Social media is selling us an ideal of perfection that is, for the most part, impractical. We see fridgescapes filled with colorful vegetables in clear containers and laundry rooms where the detergent has been transferred to a fancy glass jar. This isn't organization. This is styling. Functional organization doesn't care about how things look for the camera, but about how they work in real life. True organization should simplify your life, not complicate it. If grabbing a yogurt means rearranging your entire fridge, the system isn't helping you, you're serving it. When organization becomes a chore driven by aesthetics, it stops being functional. Sure, it looks great in a video, but in real life, it adds stress to simple tasks. A home should support your habits, not demand constant upkeep. There's also the myth that flat surfaces must stay empty. Extreme minimalism has convinced many that visual clutter is the enemy. But life isn't a museum. Daily essentials should be accessible. A peaceful morning with your coffee maker and favorite mug in reach is more comforting than a sterile countertop. The key isn't hiding everything. It's grouping what you use. A tray for remotes and candles on the coffee table, or spices near the stove, creates visual order without sacrificing function. Your home should feel lived in, not curated. And here's the biggest misconception, that organization equals minimalism. They are not the same. Organization is about arranging what you have. Minimalism is about questioning why you have it. You can be a maximalist with an organized home or a minimalist with clutter. Minimalism is a tool, not a destination. It exists on a spectrum, from backpack living nomads to cozy minimalists who want calm, clutter-free spaces that still feel warm. You don't have to choose one over the other. The goal is a home that feels right for you. Let go of rigid rules. Peace doesn't come from acrylic bins or perfect pantries. It comes from systems that fit your life and bring ease. Start by questioning what truly works for you. To continue your journey toward a calmer, more intentional home, watch the next video that appears on your screen now.